started Le Tip 25 years ago. Yeah, and not only that, but he met his wife at a Le Tip social. Can you believe it? I mean, is this whole thing about Le Tip or what? Okay. Grew up in Glendale, moved to Mission Viejo in 1995. Likes auto racing, camping, and traveling. And that's why he goes to the ends of the earth for the best product for you, Mr. Guy Ballard.
Nice.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dennis. Thank you, Dennis. Yes, Le Tip holds a near and dear to my family, as you can tell. Good morning, everybody. Guy Ballard over at Ballard and Ballard Jewelers, your fourth generation personal jeweler. We have a beautiful showroom in Fountain Valley, 18400 Brookhurst Street, right at there at Brookhurst and Ellis. Coco's Restaurant, Mandarin Restaurant, straight across the street from Mimi's Cafe. We got a beautiful showroom set up that we built about 15 years ago. Custom made it to where it's a really nice, enjoyable environment for you to come on into. I emphasize we are a jeweler, to where Glenn and I combined, we have about 45 years of jewelry experience, actually hands-on repairing it, designing it, and actually working on it. 25 years ago, I actually started on the jewelry bench, sizing rings, repairing, and so on, and that's how you learn the business. Again, we are a jeweler to where we're not just a retail store that just sells the stuff. We actually repair it, design it, appraise it, and consult you with any type of designs that you have. In repairs, we have a full jewelry shop within our shop. We have 3 jewelry benches, one for myself, one for Glenn, and one for another jeweler that comes in 3 days a week and does some work. When you bring in a repair, if you have any doubts, or if you have any friends or family that have any doubts of where their jewelry goes when they drop it off, rest assured it stays in our showroom. We actually take photographs of the jewelry as you're there when we take it on in. It helps protect us and yourselves and your referrals. And it helps in the shop to where we can actually track the repairs by picture, which really makes a big difference. We've got the latest technology in jewelry repairs. About 6 years ago, we purchased what's called a laser welder, to where I'm actually repairing jewelry by laser beam. 25 years ago, I started on the bench and was just using a jeweler's flame, doing the actual torch, doing the actual repairs. We appraise jewelry for insurance purposes as well. We don't appraise jewelry so somebody can find out how much it is, so then they can put it up on Craigslist or eBay. That's not what we do. We actually appraise it for insurance purposes. So if you do have a loss, you are well covered because you have full documentation on it. We work with Dave Campbell is a graduate GIA gemologist that helps with the appraisal. It's a dual signature appraisal. It's his signature and my signature, to where he basically takes down all the data on your jewelry, the raw data, and then I will actually check the market and put values on it to make sure that you are covered for insurance purposes. Designing jewelry, we love designing. You know, you can go to the corporate jewelers, the big boys, the non-personal jewelers that you can get clerked from clerks behind the counter. All they're interested in is selling the product out the door, out of the showcase, out the door, and really never see you again. They just want to see how much commission they can get on the product that's in the cases. We do have beautiful pieces in our showcases that we design, and we actually travel to jewelry shows to find the best possible values, quality, and craftsmanship in the jewelry. Designing wise, if you did have a particular design, that's where Glenn comes into play in the showroom, to where he will actually sit down with you and consult with you and actually help you come up with a very unique and beautiful design for your loved one. Anywhere from taking a ring or a piece of jewelry that's in the showcase and modifying it to your specifications and your design, all the way to actually doing computer CAD/CAM modeling now, to where he can actually put it all on the computer, sends you an email with the renderings just to make sure that that's exactly what you want. The jewelry industry in the past 10 years has really grown leaps and bounds technology-wise. Absolutely amazing what we can do. In the shop also, about 3 years ago, we acquired a computer engraving machine to where we can actually engrave on something on the inside of rings, to lockets, to silver platters, baby cups, vases, just about anything we can engrave on. So we'd be more than happy to help you personalize your piece of jewelry or your special gift with engraving. And quite honestly, no one around here does it. They will send it out to a trade shop that will actually do it, to where when you come into our shop, the nice thing is we handle everything in-house. That's the beauty of coming to our store, is you do the, it's all done in-house. Pearl restringing, if you have some pearls at home that you need to be restrung, we actually have a pearl stringer come to our showroom and actually string those all up. So we've got, you know, quite a vast array of experience in the industry and contacts in the industry, and the techniques in the things that we do really outshines what a lot of the other places can do. You can go to corporate jewelers, you can go to the big box stores, you can go to the warehouses, but it's self-service, no service at all. We emphasize customer service by far. But you know what? We're actual jewelers. That's what we do. You know, it's not just a financial vehicle. It's not just a way to beat the system. It's been in our blood for 4 generations. It's our passion. That's what we love to do. So it's, in a nutshell, that's exactly what we do. I definitely invite you, any of you, to come into our showroom and visit. So, any questions?
I have one.
Yes.
Would you be embarrassed if I showed them how much it's in your blood?
Sure, go right ahead.
Okay. Okay, I'll...
Where am I going here?
This is not good.
Oh. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Oh, this is
Literally.
Go ahead, pull it down.
raising his
Oh
pants.
my God.
Jewelry, diamonds, right here, folks. It's in his blood.
Thank you, Sean. Thank you. Yes, you have embarrassed me.
I'm sorry. I had to do it.
Actually, I just recently got that. My wife and I both got some tattoos, and it's just something that I've wanted to do for a while, and she's wanted to do something for a while. So we went ahead and just go for it. Did
He's
it?
passionate about jewelry.
You got it.
That's right.
Jerry.
If you bought a diamond 25 years ago, how has the value increased?
Dramatically.
Can you give us an example? Because maybe some of us have diamonds on a policy and
Yes.
it hasn't increased the value.
Yeah, the diamonds dramatically have gone up just in the past 5 years. They've dramatically gone up. Prior to that, they have gone up very slowly, but in the past 5 years, they've just skyrocketed along with gold. So if you do have jewelry that's scheduled on your insurance, definitely get an updated appraisal, because a lot of times the insurance companies, they're going to pay out what an older document does. You know, the whole point of an insurance adjuster, I think Eric can agree, is they want to pay out as little as possible. So get current documentation. So yes, you know, a 1 carat round brilliant diamond that I sold 25 years ago would be in the $3,000 range. Of equal quality, that same exact diamond today sells for about $8,000. So yes, it definitely has gone up. And not to mention just the gold value itself. So, any other questions? Thank you very much.